Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike from Level Up, and today we're going to be talking about shortcut keys and how to change those. As many of you know, shortcut keys are an easy way to change the layers very quickly within MillBox, so that way we can essentially control what we want to see on the screen without the need to go to the visual layers and toggle things on or off one at a time. So these keys can be super helpful because it just saves you time as you're going throughout that nesting process and workflow. So how do we adjust those key combinations, or how do we find a list of those? Well, depending on the version of MillBox that you're using, you might have a couple different ways of accessing that. So the first piece is the shortcut keys on our website. So if you go to help.simsystem.com, and once you get here, you can actually go down to Help Documents. And the very first document this is going to take you to is the MillBox Shortcut and Key Combinations. If you don't find this as the initial document, you can always just type in shortcuts up here, and that will also bring up that document for you. So a couple different ways of getting there on the help pages. Now this document isn't always up to date, so if you're looking for a fully up-to-date list in the CAM software is now the best way to find that. So you can see Control plus any of these letters will basically trigger these functionalities. The number 9 and the 0 toggles the translucency of your part, and then these are just predefined views for how you want to look at the disk and the part on your screen. So another way of accessing that list, and this is always going to be the most current list, is by clicking on Tools and Configuration. And I'm just going to make this settings window a little bit smaller so we can see everything here. If I scroll down here on the left, we can see shortcuts. When we click on shortcuts, you can see that I have all these listed out. Now, all of these are customizable with a small exception for some, like the undo, redo, save, and help. But all the rest of these are completely customizable. So you can see here's the current set keybind. Here is the default keybind as the second column. So let's say, for example, I just wanted to see the front view, and maybe instead of F6, I want that to be F on my keyboard. I'm just going to hit apply, and you can see it changes that. So now when I go back to the CAM and I hit the F key on my keyboard, it always takes me back to that front view. No matter where I started, I'll be able to use that keybind to kind of bring everything back. So pretty easy capability there to be able to change those keybinds into functionality. Again, that's under Tools and Configuration, and then you just scroll down through the configuration to Shortcuts, and then here are all of our keybinds. So I hope you guys found this content educational, and if you have any questions, feel free to let us know in the comments section down below. Like and follow us on YouTube and on Facebook for future updates. Thanks guys, and have a good one.